let's step outside here and we'll continue the conversation. Come on.
No,
Well-
I'm here.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something. You want to call the
Let me
police?
tell
I'll
you,
give you
let me tell you
escort.
something.
No, sir.
Let me tell you something.
Hey,
You back-
there's no
back up.
sense,
No,
there's no
back up.
sense in doing
Yeah,
that.
okay.
You want to
Back up.
talk to me?
You want to talk to me, you back up.
Call
De-escalate.
911.
Hey,
Get the police over here right now.
de-escalate, man.
Okay, how are you, sir?
Good.
Okay, stop right here for a moment.
Woo,
Now.
feels good in here.
Okay, how are you, sir?
Good, good, I'm great.
And how can I help you guys?
I was coming to check out the city municipal building
Okay. With what?
with just different offices and what services are provided here.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. You checked in.
Uh-huh.
We have to do a COVID wellness screening first before you can enter the building.
Oh, okay.
Wellness screen,
Yeah, we just log your name and your temperature, ask you a few questions.
okay.
Okay, so if you would, read these questions and see if you say yes to any of these.
No. Nicole, no. Michelle, no. Michelle, no. Nope.
Okay.
Can I get your first name
It's Jeff.
and your last name?
I'm not really,
Get your temperature right quick.
comfortable with giving my last name out.
96,
Sir, we have to have your last name, first and last name in order for you to enter into the building.
Why is that exactly?
That's the
Because
policy.
of the, yeah. For COVID-19, where this,
You
the
have a
government.
copy of that policy?
Yeah, can we see
not
that?
on me.
All right, can you get us one, please?
Security may be able to. I don't
Yeah.
have
All we do is take the temperature. So
No, I mean, that's fine,
Yeah.
and we understand, but I'm,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be secure. I don't normally
Yeah.
give my name out.
Temperature 99.1?
no, we have to check you with one of these guns
Yeah.
here.
Why?
It's policy.
Okay. Do you have a copy of that policy?
Pardon?
Do you have a copy of that policy?
No, I do not.
Yeah.
She's getting you one.
What kind of temperature checker are you using?
So the thermal run like it
It's
is.
the thermal
All right.
surface checker, checks body temperature.
Yeah, it uses a laser.
It doesn't have a,
No, it doesn't have a laser.
it uses some other form of
Does it
invisible
rate- is it-
something.
is
to
I know it's
your body.
on. I'm
Is it
sorry.
radiation? Is that
Are
what?
your cameras on?
Oh, of
Oh,
course
yeah,
it-
absolutely.
Can you, I'm really not comfortable with my face being shown on one.
Well, you got, actually, your face is covered
I
at the
know.
moment,
It's
so,
just- It's just my, like your privacy with your name, it's mine with my face.
yeah, can't nobody, won't nobody
Do you
tell me.
understand?
You guys work here in the city?
No, we do.
Okay, so you work for the public?
Hi,
That makes sense.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm going by the policy.
I get it. I don't want to block the doorways, that's why I'm
You're
over
not
here.
blocking the doorway, there's two different doors.
Okay.
I need you to go to the front door.
Okay.
You're saying, okay, but sir, I need you to head to the front door. Yes, Captain Lewis, can you please come to the building, please? I have two gentlemen here. One didn't want to give his name first or last. And then he did not take his temperature from,
It's not entirely correct. He took his own temperature with his own thermometer.
yeah, he has his own thermometer and he took his own temperature. That's what he's saying, so he's not, he said he does not want to leave until he sees the policy.
You tell me if you answered yes.
Okay,
Right?
so I don't see that they've given you a wristband that you can pass the screening.
Evidently, I don't think they took my temperature, but I'm cool with getting my temperature taken
Okay,
by their machine. I'm not gonna enter the building without my partner here.
okay,
It's clear they took his own temperature.
okay.
Right.
So that's up to them as far as.
So they in
screening.
charge of the whole building then?
So do you
They're in
you
charge of
actually
the
have-
health screening.
So do you actually have the policy?
He's got it in his hand, a policy. I don't know about the policy.
So let me ask,
Yeah, I mean,
do you guys have your policy as far as like the?
yeah, I have one here.
Obviously, with the times that we're in, this is a newly adapted policy that we had to adapt to open the building to the public.
I understand what you're saying. There's gotta be alternatives
She's already checked.
to taking temperatures, right? If nobody wants to use that, they bring their own, like this gentleman here has, correct?
You just let her through.
And they said that they couldn't do that. They had to use their machine.
Should already been checked in.
It doesn't.
What kind of thermometer do you have, sir?
It's an awful one. I'm gonna talk. That put in my mouth.
Digital.
I'm not familiar with
I
that.
can show you.
It's just
Looks
a,
like an old-fashioned thermometer that you put in your mouth, and but mine talks to me, so I can know what it says.
Okay. Are you guys not okay with using that?
I mean, we were told to use these. I didn't know that we
That's right.
were allowed to use a.
Yeah, we just didn't get to finish his screening. He just kind of took his own temperature and went about.
no, you said you had to use those.
Yeah, I did. I said that we were told. that we
What
had
really
to
happened
use
is somebody else came in and you skipped me in line because you didn't know how to handle the situation. So that's discrimination. I mean, just because you don't know how to handle me because I have different disabilities.
That's
Let somebody else go through.
absolutely not.
Now, actually, the.
It's all
security lady
recorded.
stepped
It's
in.
all recorded right here.
Yeah, me too.
Security stepped in.
Like 3 different cameras I got going right now. He's got 3.
No, you totally went through the screening process with somebody else because you didn't
But
want to
we
screen
can
me.
only check
So-
in one person at a time, and I wasn't.
And we
checking
wasn't
in.
finished
You weren't
though.
screening me, so that I went through. I assumed that you didn't want to deal
But the
with me.
security lady stepped
No,
up,
that's-
when he didn't
that's
give
the
his
wrong
last
assumption on your
name, the
part.
security lady
Alright, so
stepped
what do we
in.
need to do to resolve the situation? Okay, I did my picture. You guys want a name? Put down Mickey Mouse. And what do you want me to carry a bracelet? I'm not having any symptoms, so if you want me to carry a bracelet, we'll move on.
Did you show them your temperature on there?
Yeah, I did.
Did you guys see it?
Yeah, it
He
was too
showed
high.
it, but
It
it was 99 something.
991.
Okay. So that is above our policy.
What's your official?
What is it?
98.4.
98.4? Anything above 98.4?
We
With their,
retest.
with their readers, yeah, that's what.
Okay, well, it's a different reader, so it's gonna read you different.
Right, but that's what it's based off, so.
Okay.
Are those calibrated? Hourly, daily?
Just that way.
How you doing?
I'll be right back.
Do you calibrate them at all?
Actually, like, so I don't know what you have to do with office.
I know, that's kind of ridiculous, ain't it?
Hey, recording over here?
Yeah,
Somebody at the desk?
yeah.
What's your name, sir?
No, I'm not getting involved in this, fellas.
You already involved, sir.
Well, I know, I got you.
You work here, don't you?
I do.
Alright, so
Okay.
you're making a public record right now.
I am.
How are you recording us? Is it a personal device or an industry device?
This is my personal device.
Okay, so
Since you're taking my personal image, I'm taking your
That-
personal image.
that-
That
we-
video that you're making is a public record, and we are going to request that video. So if you delete it, you're deleting a public record, right? So that's a violation of the state laws. So make sure you keep that, because we're gonna get a copy of that from your phone.
Sure, I hear you.
You think we playing, but we're not.
Do what you gotta do, man.
That's what we doing,
I'm just here trying to make a living.
right?
Yeah. Extortion is what it's called. Taking money from people and then not have access to the things that not
I'm
being
not
taken.
taking anybody's money, man.
Oh, you're not paid with tax dollars?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, really?
You don't think so, wow.
I mean, I get paid
You
by
don't
the
know how
city.
you-
I
you don't know how you
know
get
how
paid.
it offers,
Read
and
the
I
city
don't
gets the
care.
money. The city gets the money from taking it from the people.
He don't know how he gets paid, y'all. He don't read his paycheck.
Ignorance of it doesn't make you less accountable to it.
Ignorance is no excuse.
Alright, so we're gonna move on or what?
That's up to security, right?
What's that?
I said, that's up to her as far as I know. You guys wanna give us the information that we're required to take before we're allowed to let
Sure,
you
what
in
do
the
you need?
building?
What do you need?
We need your name, and I need you to answer some questions, and
Okay.
take your temperature, and,
What questions?
I've got 5 questions here. It says, have you or any family member or someone that you have encountered experienced any cold or flu-like symptoms in the last 14 days, such as fever, cough, sore throat, respiration illness, difficulty breathing, shortness of breath?
Nothing to know.
Okay. Do you have a cold or flu-like symptoms right now?
Nothing to know.
Have you traveled outside the country within the last 14 days?
Not that I know.
And have you traveled outside of North Carolina within the past 14 days?
14 days.
Okay.
can either use an ear thermometer. They apparently have an ear.
How does that work? Is it using lasers? Or? Right. Do you know if it uses lasers too?
I can read your box.
Yeah.
And that mentioned employees. I'm not an employee. So do you have a policy for?
Oh, it's the same for the business.
Watch out now.
Sorry.
Well, it doesn't say that. So
Hello.
I'm not in charge of this station,
Okay.
so I'm just trying to help out. I'm trying to help you get into the building.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
So then who are you?
I've been,
who do you work for? Like
I've
what's-
tried to contact
Yeah.
I've tried to contact the individual in charge of this
Yeah.
and get a hold of them. I haven't been able to get a hold of them, so that's what I was going for.
Okay.
Um,
Well, can you tell me your name and like what department you work for here?
my name is Will Allward. I work for Integrated Facility Services.
Okay.
So, I'm
I'm pretty sure you're trying to help, Will.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
I don't want to have any lasers shine in my brain. so-
Yeah, I understand that. I'm
Okay.
just, I don't have the answer on the box.
Okay.
But do you trust Google
Well,
enough
so
to
I
like look into it?
so here's how this works. I have a thermometer, and I use to check my own temperature. And 98.9 is a normal body temperature, and I'm making an ADA request. If you have a disability coordinator, maybe that's the person you probably need to contact, because this is now in the realm of a disability, discriminatory thing. Because I'm making,
Let me see
if
if
your
there is
normal
a-
policy is to use these thermometers, I'm requesting that we modify that policy under the Americans with Disabilities Act to use my thermometer.
Okay.
Because I don't have it, like I
See
said.
if you can locate an
I
ADA
bring it in.
coordinator. That'd
Yeah,
be
let
great.
me do that.
That'd be great.
In the place you need to be, okay?
Thank you so much. You're great.
Across the park, the light,
96 feet.
and you see a light down
Let me
there.
see. So that's actually really, really low. So evidently it's calibrated so low, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Could you answer that? I asked you a while ago, if y'all have them calibrated at any point?
I do not know.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's
I
probably.
think every time you pull the trigger, it resets it. It's supposed to recalibrate it. And then you have to wait for it to do its thing, and then you get your reading.
Right. I
So
got you.
I think it calibrates every time.
What
Would you
was
like to
it?
wear a mask? Because it's required.
I'm exempt, man. I got breathing problems.
Do you have that in writing?
No, I can't show you my medical record. Come on,
I didn't
man.
know if you had something in writing that said
No,
you couldn't wear a
no, I
mask.
can't. I do, but I'm not showing you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's against HIPAA for me to show you my medical record. You know what I'm saying?
If you have a part that says that, I'll get it.
Do I need a band or something? You said maybe. We can wait. We can wait a minute.
It's not just employees, it's everybody that comes in.
All right. Thank you. Right. All right, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we going the wrong way? Come back around this side.
Where are you trying to go? HR?
Yeah.
They're closed and we do by appointments.
Anybody that will do public records? Trying to do public records.
Well, we got in the building and can't even do nothing when we get in here. That's weird.
Appointments only,
Wow.
unless you're paying a water bill, citation.
What's that?
It's closed.
What's
Close what?
HR is closed.
What, the whole building closed?
Yeah.
Can we not walk
We're
through the
set.
building? We can't walk
The
through the
building
building?
is open for appointments.
Yeah, we're looking
Except-
for appointments.
We did all this and we can't even walk in this damn building? Are you serious? Really? Why didn't you tell us we couldn't come in here without an appointment before we went through all that stuff? She just said we couldn't come in.
No,
We can come in, we can get him to call HR and see about getting you an appointment if that's who you want to see.
Wow,
Sure,
we've
these
done all
records
this,
requests right
we've done
now.
all this for
So we're
nothing,
accepting
really?
records requests.
Okay.
No, you didn't say that. You didn't.
You didn't say what? We was trying to get in the building.
It's fine. I got it, I got it. I
Okay.
got it.
What the freak, man? I mean,
Let's step outside here and we'll continue the conversation. Come on,
No,
What?
I'm here right here.
listen to me. Let me tell you something. You want to call the
Let me
police?
tell you,
I'll
let me
give you
tell you
escort.
something.
No, sir.
Let me tell you something.
Hey,
You back-
there's
you
no
back up.
sense,
No,
there's
you
no
back up.
sense in
Yeah,
doing
I'm
that.
If you want to
Back up.
talk to me,
You want to talk to me, you back up.
De-escalate.
call 911.
Hey,
Get the police over here right now.
de-escalate, man.
That's fine.
De-escalate, come on, dude.
I said, let's go out there and talk.
We've
We can
been
talk
in
right
here. It's
We'll
cool,
talk out here.
it's
I wanna
cool
talk
right
right
here,
here.
man. We've been in here the whole time.
Call police.
Yes.
Wow. Fuck.
So all we gotta do is do your job and do the records request.
Get out there and we'll talk about it.
Get out here.
Why is out there so important to you? Why is it out
Because you
there?
shouldn't be in here unless you got the bands on your one
We've
screen.
got-
We do got bands. You jerk.
What did you say,
I
sir?
told you a jerk
Okay,
because we got
We'll call
bands.
the police then, since you want
Call them,
to talk
dude.
de-escalate.
Call them. De-escalate. Jeez.
we went through your screening, we got your silly band.
See, went all hot-headed when you walked in the doors, automatic,
So,
just
John,
automatic.
What's your last name, John?
You
Jesus.
want to say, young man, I don't care.
John.
Right now,
Look at you, you're shaking,
John's about to
dude.
be
Why
out
are
of
you
work.
so hot?
So,
Why are you so hot right now, really?
John about
You're
to get fired
shaking.
is what his last name is. John.
no, it's John Bogner, B-O-G-N-E-R.
Municipal building.
All right. Well, then, will you do your job? We're trying to
I'm
put
in
in
charge
a
for
records
safety,
request.
workers' comp,
Okay.
records, employee health
Then
center,
let's
you
put in
name
a
it.
records request.
That's what I was going to talk to you about.
We're
okay?
outside on the sidewalk?
Yep.
No, how about inside where we already passed your little
Well,
screening?
right now, I'm having an issue with you, to be honest with you.
Wow, issues because we in here, right?
Yep.
But we passed all the screening though.
So what's the issue?
We'll talk out there.
We're not going out there.
All right, stay here. I'll wait.
We're gonna stay here.
You want to come out, you want to stay here? Okay? You your choice. I want to have a conversation.
Go for it.
I'm going to go outside. I want to talk to him one-on-one. I'm going to talk to him
Go for
one-on-one.
it. No one's stopping you.
Then what we'll do is we'll write it down. You need a pen. Go get a pen. Write down this stuff here and give me an email where I sent it to.
You got it.
You finally de-escalated,
He's working the problem now. Like, I don't know why, like, this is what happens all the time with cops. Like, they get somebody that reports a gun, so they come in and
Once
freak you
again,
crazy.
I get a phone call and it's
No, I
like,
hear you.
people causing trouble up
Right.
here, Mickey Mouse, they're
Yeah.
not listening, and so I came up here real quick.
But you
okay?
came aggressive, too.
Well,
Yeah, you
because I
did.
didn't know I was gonna get that.
Right.
Okay.
You didn't even find out before you didn't even walk in the door all hot and sweaty
Well, you
and
don't
fucking
want to-
shaking
Whatever.
like a
Okay.
jerk.
Well,
That's the
hold on,
third
hold
time
on.
you said that to me. You know that?
How about that?
Oh,
Does that look good?
Oh, I tell you, wait till I get off work then, okay?
Wait,
We'll talk.
oh, that's a threat.
No,
Oh, wow. Y'all hear that? You know you're live on YouTube right now.
Records request?
Did y'all hear that threat, guys?
Policy for the screening.
what's the second?
He didn't like this.
Video that the individual took here, one of the screeners.
He didn't like that.
The third thing is.
Here comes the police.
He said, so the list of names.
So it should be, exactly. So it should be the section of the payroll, the name, salary.
What we got like?
I'd like to have them go outside right now, they're not wearing their mask.
I got a medical exemption too.
That's fine, then you have to have a face shield.
Okay.
Our policy.
You guys have one?
Yep, you have to have a face shield. Outside.
You got one? We got a face shield we can wear?
I got outside right now. You give us the records that you wanted, we will go ahead and send them to that business card that you get.
Okay. Who's got that? Can I get somebody to read that back to make sure I got it?
Police officer, did I hand you that business card? Yep. Read back what they requested. Read back what they want first.
Copy of the policy of the health screeners, health screening policy, copy of the video that the gentleman took, job description of the health screeners, section of the payroll, names and salaries of the health screeners.
Okay, we'll send that to you folks. Sorry for your inconvenience.
All right.
I bet you are. I bet you are.
At gmail.com for the email.
Whoever's on the card, is the one we'll send it to.
I just want to make sure he's got it, because some people read the middle I as an L. It's lowercase.
You got it, Will?
Insight is free.
You got it. That's it.
Still writing.
Jeff, do you want to do anything about this guy threatening you?
Hey, we should.